Hi everybody, we are on day 18 and today's theme was torture. So let's see what we checked out. Now I went and I've seen like all the Saw movies, I've seen all the Hostel movies, so I tried to find something I haven't seen before. And I went with Audition, because I have not seen that yet, and I've heard a lot of people talk about this movie. It's a 1999 film. IMDb gives it 7.2 out of 10, and it is on Tubi right now. And of course, Tubi is a free app, but you do have to watch ads. Excuse me. In search of a new wife, a widowed TV producer stages a dating service to screen women and find one who isn't quite as perfect as her audition implied. Now this is foreign, it's Japanese, so for some reason Tubi didn't have automatic subtitles. I don't know if it was a setting of mine or not, so I had to turn on closed caption. So there might not be automatic subtitles on this, so be prepared to turn on your captions. Unless you understand the language, then go for it. The producer's partner senses a lot of red flags in this girl, and he tries to warn him, but he is so like head over heels for this girl. Nothing is wrong with her, and everything is fine. He wouldn't listen. He basically blows everything off that his partner says. This is a really slow movie. I would say it starts picking up a little bit, maybe about when they do the interview, when he starts talking to the girl. You could kind of see like her like headspace a little bit when she's not with him, like when she's away. But all in all, until about an hour and a half into the movie, and that's when the stuff really starts going down. Expect it to be very, very slow until about an hour and a half. I think it was hour 27. It was something really gross. I had to like look away. It was not like gory, but it was pretty gross. She put something in a dog bowl, and yeah, it's pretty gross. This is something I had to like, ew. But, yeah, her main tools is piano wire and acupuncture. And it does a lot of jumping around. We're not quite sure what's really happening, what's not really happening until it finally kind of closes it up at the end. But yeah, it's a very weird movie, and it's super slow until about an hour and a half into the movie. But it's still, even though it has a lot of disturbing aspects to it, it's really not that super gory. Like Saw and Hostel are a lot more gory than this movie, in my opinion. It's more of a disturbing film, I would say, but there's definitely torture in this movie. Don't get me wrong, there's definite torture in this movie, but it's definitely, I wouldn't say as gruesome as Saw and Hostel. But other than that, I gave it a 5 out of 10 on Tubi, or on a Tubi, out of 5 out of 10 rating. It wasn't my particular favorite. I mean, it was alright for a Japanese film. But, I don't know. I like Hostel because they have kind of like a storyline. Saw, after the first one, they just kind of get a little ridiculous after a little while. And other than that, I'm not really super into the torture films. So, and this one was just so super slow. And then nothing really happens till like pretty much the end of this movie. So, yeah, it wasn't my type of movie. If you like super slow films and nothing really like happens horror-wise until the very end, then you'd probably like this movie. Tomorrow is Gelato. which it's Giallo. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I know Shudder has a whole little section of these movies, so I'll have to go through that. I've never seen one until I think earlier this year, I think it was, when Joe Bob played Deep Red on his marathon. So that is the only one of these films I have actually seen. So I have quite a bit to pick from. So there's like a whole subgenre thing on Shudder to go through that I'll have to check out. And I really didn't think I would like Deep Red because it seemed like a slow burn movie, but I actually quite enjoyed it. So we'll have to see. I also found out that gelato, I'm probably not saying that correctly, it also means yellow in Italian. Did not know that, but I tried to Google how to say it so I wouldn't say it too badly, and apparently it means yellow. So we will see a yellow film for tomorrow. Kind of decided if they're all pretty much like Deep Red, I shouldn't be disappointed too badly. I don't like slow burns, so we'll have to see. So that is it for day 18. And sorry if you hear some motion, my dog's slowly walking down the stairs because I'm in the basement right now. You're being weird. Alright. But anyway, definitely, here she comes. So definitely like, subscribe, do a lot of fun stuff, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.